Hi, I'm Vivek. I work at Common.ai and I plot a lot of plots, and I still don't know how to plot things. This is a bane of my life. I just want to plot things. I know what I want. I don't want to memorize the really complicated plotting APIs, and I don't want to have like 5 different documentations open so that just I can plot things. So this was like an effort to do that. So I just wrote like a small app where you can. So I just started this, ran the script with this file. So I have these columns. So I'm just gonna say some things here. So it plotted this. The view is all screwed up. But basically, so the x-axis became log.
Whoa.
Yeah, so this looks good. Yeah, looks good. And then now you can, I mean, it gives you the code of each step, so you can like paste it to wherever you want, or you can just like download this plot. I mean, the actual view is side by side. I think it got screwed up with the projector, but the idea is that you have like your working, like a working thing, and then you have an iterative way in which you can keep modifying that thing. So I know that code interpreter has like something like this where if you upload like a CSV, you can plot things, but I really don't like that. Like, you know, you just keep scrolling. Like I think Jupyter Lab had the right idea that what you want to work on probably is like, especially with plots, it's static, it's there, and then you can keep augmenting it by like doing different things. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is my project.
How many countries we can name from that chart? How much of a rest?
I think this is like,
I can name 3. I think
this is probably China. This is probably India, I guess.
Can we have the label, but also?
I don't know. We can try. Oh yeah. That's United States. This is China.
Oh wow.
This is Japan. Yeah, this would have taken me to. This would have required me to, open that page, look at what the documentation is, and then do it. So yeah, this should be much simpler than what it is right now, and especially the next step, which is like, okay, this is good, and especially if you connect it to a database, this is good, and now you just want to track this over time. It's unreasonably hard to do this right now, which is to just write some metrics and just track it over time, and then just like spit out an app that can do that is just super hard. Hopefully, some tools like these can make that process simpler.
Are you gonna release it?
Yeah, it's on GitHub, so you can just already run this.
We do it right now.
Yeah, so it's just a script. You run it with like a CSV file, and then you can just keep chatting with your plot. Yeah.
Can you modify the CSV data before sending it into the plot, or is it exclusively just plot generation?
I mean, this is exclusively plot generation, but you can just open it up somewhere else and then you can modify it.
Gotcha.
This is just,
Yeah, I didn't know if you could like aggregate things prior to sending it into the plot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do that here as well. I mean, it's evaluating some snippets, so you can like add stuff, but it's as is, you can't do that. But it shouldn't be too hard to like add some aggregation steps and then plot it. That shouldn't be too hard.
So it looks like you did this with 150 lines of code.
Yeah.
Can you just show us all the interesting parts of that code?
I mean, it's actually pretty simple. I mean, I just started this like a few hours ago. Let's see. Yeah, there's just an app. I'm using Dash. The Dash is this. I don't know, it's like a framework by Plotly to create data apps. It's pretty simple. It's pretty nice. So you can like, with Python, you can like create all these HTML elements, which is pretty neat. So there's no JavaScript in this whole app. It's all just like using Dash to create HTML elements, and then so these are my prompts, and then so when you get a message, I'm just putting it in. When you get like a new message, I just put it in, and then send the entire list. It gives me a snippet that I just eval, and then I display it again using some Dash HTML. Dash is pretty cool. I mean, we use this at work for like a lot of data apps. It's very neat. I don't like writing JavaScript. It's very nice to just write Python and then generate like reports and metrics that you want to track over time, and it creates a neat like a neat application. So I'm really hopeful. I mean, I was hoping that something like this would already exist. I think Julius is something I saw while researching today. I came here and then I started looking if anybody does this. So there is something, but I really like the idea that you have your working thing and then you have something that to like keep iteratively augmenting your working thing, which is like a data set or a plot or something, and then you don't have to scroll over, you don't have to do any of that. That's pretty neat. So yeah, you guys, anybody can, if you have any data sets you want to visualize, you can try it out.
Yeah, I just want to comment. I think this is kind of like state of the art for a lot of people who have real databases that are really big and that have no API,
right?
Where you can hook this up.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I tried doing it with like an SQL database. I ran out of time, but it should be pretty simple to like hook it up to a database and then do all this stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.